Okay, well, I finally made the shuttle back to the trail, and we're packed in kinda tight. So, here we go. Okay. So I guess I came from, I don't know, somewhere up there in that bowl. But yeah, this is either North Carolina or Tennessee. Can you believe this? It doesn't look like it. And I'm headed back here to a place called Charlie's Bunyan. It's another big stop on the AT. So I'm gonna come back here and see what all the hubbub is about. If I don't, I better turn this off. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, can you believe this is, I don't know, Tennessee or North Carolina? It's hard to believe. And that's the Bunyan, I guess. Right there where those people are hanging out. And this is the approach trail. How you doing? Hey. Amazing. And then there's, I assume, more views over this way. Oh my goodness. And here, this is still in the Smokies, north of Newfound Gap, and it's just spectacular. I think this is the first vista where I can't see any sign of humankind. No roads, no buildings, no dams, nothing, just hills. And they stretch off into the blue mist way out there. It's like just layer on layer on layer. Spectacular. And it was a deciduous forest. Now it's all coniferous trees everywhere, just pine cones and needles, and the air smells so sweet and pure. So finally, I'm liking the Smokies. All I've been doing is whining and complaining all the way through till just now. Oh well, this too shall pass, I guess. I'm having a good day. I'm tired. It's a pain walking in this mess, but man, these views, holy mackerel. Jeez Louise. I mean, come on. Wish Applejack could be here right now. I'm going home to get him now. It's Wednesday, March 23rd, about 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been going, I don't know, half hour or so. But I wanted to show you the morning. So, there's the morning in the Smokies. And this is the trail. It's going to be slow going today because it's very Everything that was slushy at sundown yesterday is now, of course, frozen. And it's going to be a slow go here for most of my day. But one foot in front of the other, and it'll happen. I'll check in later. Yeah, see ya. I'm doing a video on trekking poles and the importance and the life-saving aspects of trekking poles. I figured today'd be the ideal day to do the.
Today is an ideal day.
we were actually just. Baby.
I'm walking on the trail. I have 3.9 miles to go to the shelter for the day. And I'll probably call it quits then. I believe I have one more major climb before the shelter, but this is the trail that I've been walking on. You get these sections where it's real narrow, it drops off on both sides, and every once in a while there's a rock to sit on. And it's beautiful. The weather's just gorgeous. It's too bad that some of the trail is still very icy, and that's kind of treacherous. I've had many close calls, too many close calls today, but as you can see, this section here is high and dry, and over there's the view, if it's clear. But yeah, I'm finally enjoying the Smokies. Maybe, I'm sure knowing that I'll be walking out of the Smokies tomorrow has a little bit to do with it. And I'm not alone in this. We were talking at lunch at that last shelter, and everybody has not too many good things to say about the Smokies. It's something you tolerate, I guess. Hey, what are you going to do? It's their park, their rules. Like I said at the beginning when I went in. So far it's been not too bad. Tonight, it's March 23rd. I think there's a lunar eclipse tonight. And I hope the skies cooperate with that, and I'll be able to see that. That would be pretty cool. I don't think I'll be able to take pictures, not with this thing. I can't help but notice the lack of snow here. I wonder if I turned a corner on that weather system when I went up over that last little hump, because since I've been going down, this is what it's been. I can't see the surrounding hills because of the way it's all grown in here, but that would be very nice if we were done with that snow. Would certainly make things a lot easier. Oh well, I'm going down, and I know I got to go back up to the shelter. So, geez, I kind of wish the downhill would end, because then there would be less uphill. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Still out here. Oh, I wish I knew where I was. I have no idea if I'm in North Carolina or Tennessee, the way it bounces back and forth between the two of them. I have no idea. I'm either in North Carolina or Tennessee. Heading to a place called Cosby Knob Shelter. See you later. Well, I made it. I think I'm out of the Smokies. I am so glad. Here's the box that apparently I missed when I entered on the north end. I don't think it was a box like that. I would have seen that. But either way, I missed the deposit box on the north end. And I am so glad to be out of the Smokies. I spent last night at Davenport Gap Shelter. It's a few hundred yards up the trail. What a disgusting hole in the hill that was. God, why do they... it was bad, believe me. But I couldn't hang anywhere. The trees just were not conducive to hammocking. Or I would not have stayed in that shelter. Anyway, So somewhere down here, I go underneath, I assume, Interstate 40, and then a little bit after that is the hostel that I'm heading to. I got a bunch of boxes at the hostel, and we'll see what happens after that.